Are all US Navy aircraft carriers nuclear-powered? Most people say yes, because every giant supercarrier they see on the news is nuclear. But here's the catch. The US Navy operates an entire second fleet of light carriers hiding in plain sight, and those ships burn fuel every single day. First, the big deck carriers. The US Navy has 11 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, the Nimitz and Ford classes. These are the ships with angled flight decks, massive air wings, and the ability to stay at sea for decades without refueling. In Navy designations, they are CVNs, nuclear-powered fleet carriers. The old conventional CVA designation is gone, but here's the key point. Nuclear carriers do not refuel their reactors at sea. The reactor core lasts 20 to 25 years. When it runs low, the ship enters a shipyard for a midlife overhaul, where the core is replaced in dry dock, not at sea. So when people ask about refueling at sea for nuclear carriers, the answer is simple. They don't, at least not for propulsion. Now, the surprise. The US Navy also operates around a dozen light carriers used to support landing operations. They are officially called amphibious assault ships, the America and Wasp classes. They have straight flight decks, carry F-35B Lightning II jets, MV-22 Ospreys, and helicopters. On paper, they are not called aircraft carriers, but by any practical standard, they are small, conventionally powered carriers. And because they are conventionally powered, using gas turbines and diesel engines, they do need to refuel at sea. This is exactly why the Navy still operates a large fleet of replenishment oilers. These ships transfer fuel while both vessels are moving. Underway replenishment, or UNREP, is a precise and dangerous operation. The carrier or amphibious ship steams alongside a fleet oiler at 12 to 15 knots. Crews shoot a line across, connect a fuel hose, and pump thousands of gallons of diesel or jet fuel while both ships move in formation. This is how conventional light carriers stay on station for months. Nuclear carriers also perform UNREPs, but not for reactor fuel. They take on JP-5 jet fuel for their aircraft, food, ammunition, and supplies. So both nuclear and conventional carriers rely on the same replenishment system. The difference is what they are refueling. The nuclear carrier is feeding its planes, while the conventional carrier is feeding both its planes and its engines. If you look at a chart of the US carrier fleet, the picture becomes clear. The first column shows 11 carriers with angled flight decks, all nuclear. The second column shows about 12 straight-deck light carriers, all conventionally powered. They look smaller, but they are still flat-deck carriers, and they still need fuel. So, are all US Navy aircraft carriers nuclear-powered? No. The 11 supercarriers are. The light carrier force is conventional. And when it comes to staying at sea, both depend on the same underway replenishment system, just for different kinds of fuel.